Hey, John here. Here's lick of the day number 79. This one is an Aeolian shred run, and as usual you can find a link to the tabs down in the description or by clicking right here on the screen. I'm gonna play it once slowly and then break it down. We start here on the 3rd fret of the A string. Right, so this is basically based on one of Paul Gilbert's licks in his first instructional video, and it's a very handy sequence and it's very similar to this one, where you restart a 6 on each fret or each string group, but in this case we're going to move up one string group, one position as well. So instead of going, actually going to go up and then continue on like that. So a good note to look out for is the note you already played. So you're going to play 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, and then you go back to the next to the last note, and that's where the index finger will be. So start on 5, and we have 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. And then, again, following the same logic, 7 was the next to the last note. So we start on 7 with our index finger again. And then we go up 7, 8, 10, 8, 9, 11. And then again, start on 9 on the B string. And the last group of 6 will be 9, 11, 13, 10, 11, 13. And then we should end up here on the 15th fret of the high E string. So we put it all together. And from here I'm just gonna go down in this C minor arpeggio. So we're gonna have 15, 11, and then 13, 12. So 2 notes on the high E string, and then 1 note each on the B string and the G string. I pick this with a downstroke, pull off, up, up, down, pull off, up, up. And as you can see here, I also prepare the pick. So when I play the downstroke, as soon as I do the pull off, I prepare the pick to be on the actual B string here. So above it or below it, depending how you look at it. But if this is the string, I would be here, right? So not above like that, so with an upstroke. And then I move down to the next position, which is basically this 6-string bar chord type shape with 2 added notes, the 11th fret of both E strings. So we get downstroke, pull off, up, 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 down. So that's basically the swept part, and that's the entire lick actually. So I'm going to play it again from the beginning. Practice-wise, I would take every position of whatever scale you want, and wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if you took the actual C Aeolian scale in this case, and then start on the lowest available note in each position. So let's say we start here on the F, and then I'm going to go up and play the sequence all the way up. So like this. So this is how to practice the picking sequence. So just go up here. So actually you kind of turn into this one, so just add that. But then you want to do the same thing starting on the next note. So next note, and continue on like that until you reach, you know, the end of your particular guitar neck. That's a really good way of doing it. And to add some more reps to this, I would advise you to try working with accents. So this is, you can do this with the 16th notes as it's written out, or you simply do it with 6 notes per beat, so 6 tuplets. And then you would play through the entire thing once in whatever position. So let's start with this one. And you would accent the first note of each beat. So you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Then you do it again, but now you accent the second note. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, throughout the whole thing. And what I didn't do here, you should have your foot going the whole time. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So the foot should always remain on 1. And then you go through the entire thing like that. So you accent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in each position. And yes, that's gonna force you to slow down to do this accurately, and that's the whole point. But you will also develop a lot of control by doing this. And a little tip here is that don't over accent. Don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Try to keep it at a dynamic that's actually usable. So ideally, you don't even see it in your right hand when you accent, because you want to keep it. Don't overdo it, because that's gonna impact your timing and everything. So I like to call it a mental accent. It's like the note that you're accenting, that particular finger on each accent. You should try to feel it a bit extra, that the hands really connect at that point. That can really help your synchronization. And for the sweep part, basically work on each of them individually and then put them together as well. And I like to take whatever shape I'm working on and then move that chromatically. So in the case of this one, do that kind of thing. And also this is based on 16th notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do that in 8th note triplets, and then you get this moving accent effect. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. It takes a few reps before the accent moves back to 1 again. And that can feel tricky at first, but that's the whole point. So you have to be more on the ball rhythmically when you do this. So that can help your sweep technique a lot. All right, that's it for this one. If you have any questions, just post them below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.